Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Most excellent indeed. Now for sampling pleasures and tasting delights. Today I have another beer. Yes, I do another beer that I got on my road trip to New Jersey. And look what we have here, the Magnify Brewing Company. Yes, they're located in Fairfield, New Jersey. And this is a double IPA, double dry hopped as well. And it says right here, it's all relative. Well, you know what? When you have an Imperial IPA, by definition, it checks in at 8%. And that's what this is, 8%. Now, I don't see any date stamp anywhere on the bottom of the can. But considering that it's double dry hopped, this indicates to me at least that it is probably a New England style IPA. That's not always true, but in this day and age, it tends to be true. I have this lovely Libby glassware. This is the last of its kind because, man, I tell you, I sent two of them to my good buddy Jonathan in New Jersey, which I didn't mind because I was trying to pare my collection down. I couldn't make it fit in the cabinets when I moved. So I had two left. I broke one. It's the last one, and I can't find any more. Take care of that glassware, Jonathan. All right. Well, this looks like orange juice, pouring it out. Now, this is etched glassware. It's nucleated. You've got to be careful because you see what happens here. Oh, my gosh. Did I say orange juice? Because it has some orange peel in there. Boy, that's for sure. That is citrusy. That is really citrusy. All right, so we have to slow our roll here, and we're still going to wind up with quite a bit of foam. Anytime you have etched glassware, you have to pour it in super slow, and I just don't like to do that because I do like to have quite a bit of foam, and it makes you feel like I'm drinking a beer. If I pour it all the way up to the top and it's flat with no foam, I don't want to see that, and I especially don't want to see that if I'm at a bar paying for it like that. But this is poured out a very lovely, I would call this a golden orange color. Golden orange color. I can't tell if there's any carbonation flowing up from the bottom because this is rather hazy. And like I said, double dry hop, you generally get a tropical fruit bomb, and it is hazy. So let's see about this aroma again. It is very citrusy. I would say there is some passion fruit in here. It smells rather sweet. Could be some pineapple as well. All right, well, let's thank the brewers. Yeah, the brewers at Magnify Brewing Company in Fairfield, New Jersey, for all the hard work they did to bring this beer to market. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who watches at home. No doubt. Wow. Ooh-wee. Mmm. That's lip smacking good there, baby. Mmm. Ooh-wee. Now that alcohol just kicked in a little bit. Oh, man. A little bit of orange. I get a little bit of grapefruit now as well. Tell you what, this is a sipping beer for two reasons because of the grapefruit in there. I just don't like beers that have a little too much grapefruit, and I think this one does. Doesn't mean it's not good, just my personal preference. And I am picking up that 8%. I'm picking it up. But it has a very lovely dry finish. Not bitter, but a lovely dry finish. And we got it all in there. Let's take a look at it. Oh, I believe that the color has changed. I believe the color is darkened. As a matter of fact, I can see it dark on the top and going down to the bottom as we speak. It's darkening. Mmm. More tropical fruit aroma in there now. Let's see if the flavor has changed. Maybe that grapefruit has subsided and the tropical fruit's taken over. Let's keep our fingers crossed on that one. Oh, wow. It intensified all the flavors. The grapefruit's still in there, though. Yeah, see, I just my personal preference. I don't like beers with the upfront grapefruit aroma and flavor, but there's nothing wrong with the beer. I would describe this beer as probably full bodied. Yeah, it's got a lot going on in here. The carbonation is light to medium. There's not a lot of carbonation in here. Now, this beer would go well with summertime foods, but I think this is the type of beer that you would use as a digestive. I wouldn't pair this with steak and potatoes or seafood. I don't think it would go well with those foods, but it does taste decent. And it's leaving some lovely lacing on the glass. It's maintained a nice a bit of foam on there. So overall, the beer is not bad at all. It just the grapefruit for me doesn't quite get it. It just doesn't. But it has a lovely flavor. Like I said, it has a lovely flavor. Magnify Brewing Company there out of Fairfield, New Jersey. Man, I've never seen this beer around here, and I'd like to try some of their other beers. I bet they have some killer West Coast style IPAs. I bet they do. But at any rate, you never know what you like until you try it. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with the beer. It's just personal preference. I don't like a lot of grapefruit. You may like it. I don't. Ah, well, see that? Yeah, so I tried it and I know. Now you try it and you'll know because life is short. Try it out, man. Yeah, all right. Well, on that note, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.